Hi everyone, good morning. So we come back again here with Miss Cho. So today, how are you? Are you doing good? Perfect. Okay. So today we are going to learn about vocabularies. So Miss Cho will be going to share the lesson material for today. Okay, so can you see it now? Okay, perfect. Okay, so today we are going to talk about preposition of place. Okay, so preposition of place, exactly. What is preposition of place, Miss Jo? Okay, so let's check it out. But then before that, let's have a little warm up. So can you see the first picture here? Where am I? So the little boy is asking all of us, where am I? Am I in the house, or am I behind the house, or am I in front of the house? Excellent. So I am in front of the house. Okay, next, the second picture. Where is he? Where's the little boy? Is he on the table, or is he behind the table, or is he under the table? Yeah, excellent. He is under the table. Okay, and then where are they? Where are the kids? Are they on the trees? Are they in the trees? Or are they behind the trees? Hooray! Yeah, they are behind the trees. Okay, next. So for the lead in, let's listen to the song here. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Can you hear the sound? Okay, let's start it.
Of, behind, and between. In front of, behind, 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 between. Where's the dog?
In front of the house.
Where's the duck?
Behind the fence.
Where's the mouse? Between the trees. In front of, behind, between. Where's the frog?
In front of the shoe.
Where's the goat?
Behind the truck.
Where's the ant? Between the rocks. In front of, behind, between. 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 In front of, behind, between.
Okay, perfect, everyone. Okay, now let's look at the vocabulary. In front of, behind, between, in, under, and on. Okay, so here we are talking about position. Okay, so here we are talking about position. So let's talk about the position of our things, our animals, or our friends. Okay, now let's talk about in. Here, the bat is in the box. So the bat is in the box. It's inside something. So we say in the box. Next, in front of. In front of, behind, between. Okay, so in front of. So we can see here mama ducklings and the ducklings. So the mama ducklings or the mommy duck walks in front of, okay? In front of the ducklings, in front of, behind, between. Okay. Next, behind. Okay, now let's talk about behind. So here, can you see the coo, 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 coo? Yeah, so the dog is behind the box. The dog is behind the box. The dog is behind the box. Next, between. In front of, behind, between. Okay. So here the little boy is between the girls, right? The boy is between the girls. And then now let's talk about under. Under. Can you see the dog again? Where is the dog? Yes, the dog is under the table. The dog is under the table. And let's talk about on now. Yeah, you can see the pen. The pen is on the book. The pen is on the book. So it's on the surface of something, on the book. Now, what is the preposition that you have learned today? Yes, we have in front of, behind, between, in, on, under. Perfect. And can you use the preposition in if the objects are flying on the sky? Excellent. And can you use the preposition on if the object is underground or inside a room? On, inside a room? No, you cannot use on, okay? You use in. Okay, now does anyone have any questions until here? Okay. Now let's do some practice. So where is my belongings? Okay. So Miss Cho wants you to fill in the blank and put the words below in the correct order. Write your answers with the person sitting next to you. Okay, now after you finish the practice, now open your book, pages 101 and 102. Write your answers individually on your book. Okay, so are you going to open pages 101 until 102? Are you going to write the answers in your book? Do you do it by yourself? Okay, perfect, everyone. So now if you already finished all of them, now let's play some games, okay? Yeah, the dog is blah, 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 the table. Where's the dog? Is it in, on, under? Perfect. The dog is under the table. Okay, now let's move on to the next games. So after we finish the games, then Miss Cho will give you homework. Miss Cho wants you to submit your homework on Monday. Okay? Okay, thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for your attention. So until next time, see you. Bye-bye.